First, Emoni Narawa, a guy who's been in and out of the All Blacks, got injured in 2023 and missed the World Cup, came back into the side last year, got dropped. He's back in the team now on a full-time basis after being injury covered during the July series, and I'll tell you what, he had a week last week.
Firstly, congratulations, brother.
Yeah.
Having a newborn coming through 3 days older.
Yeah, little Nala, Nala Ray. She's only 3 days old. They're both back at home now. Mum's doing well, baby's there. Yeah, not so much sleep at the moment, but yeah, loving it.
No, you're looking good.
Not too bad, eh?
Fresh as.
Fresh gear, got the new sambas on, got the kit on.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go into get back my sleep.
Well, and also, you're back playing in the All Blacks. You must be in a really good place. Those two things happening, within a couple of months of each other.
So yeah, Monday, probably one of the best days of my life. Got named in the All Blacks and had baby out a couple of hours later. Can't beat that. Yeah.
So what happens then? You got your phone on.
Bro, I actually wasn't aware. I actually went to the dairy to go get some snacks. And then while driving back to the hospital, my partner just called me and said, made the team. Yeah. So I was pretty stoked. And then about 2 hours later, newborn.
Yeah.
She's monitoring for you.
Yeah.
She's about to get
she was like, just had to go get some lollies.
Hell of a story in terms of, bro, I guess resilience and being able to go through the ups and downs of, being an All Black and playing for the Chiefs and injuries and whatnot. What's the secret in terms of being able to just concentrate the next campaign and then get an opportunity to be with the All Blacks again?
I guess for me, it's my family that takes me out of those hard days. Now I've got 2 girls to look after now, and I've got my lovely partner who's always there for me, and they're my why, being able to provide for them when I'm going through those tough days, those tough injuries, being able to bounce back. It's definitely credit to my family.
Obviously on the field as well, you've done some work. You were told, hey, here are some things for you to work on.
Yeah.
And you went off and did it, and here you are again. So there must be a lot of pride that comes out of that. What were the kinds of things that you were working on?
It's about getting busy, really. You're just not just hanging out in your wing. You got to look for work, and also team these days I like to kick a lot, so it's all about winning the air and being a menace around the park, really.
We see that a lot of the times you'd love to do your pick and go. I think it's in the Fijian flair. That's kind of, you're looking for those spaces there. Is it just something that you just look up? Do you do preview around that, or is it just something that's kind of in your game that's?
I think it's just part of. I think as soon as I approach the ruck, it's the opportunity is there. It's not something I really look at. But when the opportunity pops up, I usually like to take it.
But you're clever with it, eh? Because you look like you're just over the top of the ball, like you're just protecting it. Yeah. And next thing you know, you're picking it up with one hand and going through. It's almost like a fake, like a dummy.
Well, the grip definitely helps a lot.
Yeah, and then you go through. I think you got 2 against the Brumbies.
Yeah, Brumbies. 2 against the Brumbies. Yeah. No,
yeah.
It was quite nice, eh? Caught them off guard. It's good.
Yeah, you've got to show Sebu how it's done, eh?
Sebu's got small hands.
Small hands.
But just with that, the connection, with Sevu and I think Timothy as well. Yeah. Back in your time in Fiji, was it enjoyable living in the islands? And
100%. Look, Dad was a full-time teacher, but what he was bringing in was probably just enough for us. So, I bought my first pair of boots selling watermelons on the side of the road.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. And being in the same team as, like you said, Jim and Siv, all went to the same school. Little did we know back then is that we had the same goal, and that was to wear the black jersey. So, looking back at it now is, quite cool.
Were you a good salesman?
I guess so. Yeah, I wasn't really good with probably maths. Yeah, changes. Sometimes we give extra changes. Yeah.
But Queen Victoria School, it's a hell of a school. It's probably almost the premier production line of outside backs in the world.
Yeah.
What an incredible school. What was that like? What's the rugby culture like? And how do they go about developing all of these incredible wingers?
I guess probably one of my best memories in life is being in school, being at Queen Victoria School. So you're pretty much in the outer part of Fiji. It's, I guess, a 3-hour drive from where I live, and usually go say a term is 14 weeks of school. You're only allowed to go home maybe 2 times, and there's visiting Sundays where family comes in, and our boarding fee was about $50.
Wow.
Yeah, so no, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, you then go to Hamilton Boys.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was Noah Hotham's dad. I think did he spot and see? But how was
so
that
my
coming
brother came over 2013, if I'm right. Nigel Hotham sort of asked if I was keen to come over. Yeah, sort of second guessed myself if he wanted to come over, but yeah, grateful that I actually did come over to Hamilton Boys. Bit of a shock. You see about 10 new faces every day for the whole year. Yeah, and yeah, it was a blessing.
A lot of stories around Hamilton Boys, around how regimented it is,
Yeah.
and obviously how hard it is, how many sessions you do.
Yeah.
Do you think that was a pretty good introduction then to be able to go on to
100%.
and Super Rugby? Like
Yeah.
it was good.
I think coming on from Ham Boys, I think you get taught work ethic. You get trained really hard over there, doing pre-seasons, during the season. I think Nigel and Kirkham's, I guess, sort of install a culture there, and it's all about working hard.
Was little Noah floating around when you were...
Nah, little Noah was running around in his nappies back then. He usually comes in, runs the water bottles. Yeah. Quite annoying.
That's good, man.
Has much changed?
No, not really. You still have to put him in straight line sometimes, yeah, flick his ears, realign himself.
Obviously, rugby players watch a lot of rugby. You see these other guys. Who in the world gets you excited at the moment? Say maybe one player in New Zealand and one player around the world who has you on the edge of your seat.
I've got 2 in New Zealand, actually.
Yeah.
Will Jordan and Jamie McKenzie. Those 2 are just, I say, 2 players that just play off instincts. They back themselves. They've got great IQ, knows how to read the game, and overseas would probably Henry Pollock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, up and coming.
Yeah, for like that.
Jeff will love that.
Yeah.
Big advocate for Henry Pollock.
Yeah, I don't know why he gets a lot of hate, to be honest. I think like him just being him, I rate that. And yeah, love watching him play.
Incredible skills for football.
Yeah, pretty good for Lucy.
And you've got a front row seat for the DMAC show too, so that must be pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, no, he's a special talent, man. I guess hanging out with him, being at the Chiefs and in the All Blacks gets a bit annoying sometimes. Get to see his face too much.
Enough of him, mate.
Yeah, you really get sick of him sometimes. It's just, but honestly, quality player. Eh?
Nice, mate. Well, thank you very much for joining us on the show.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah, cheers, fellas.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, fellas.
Awesome, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Money.
Thanks for having me, bro.
So if you missed what Emoni was referring to at the end of that interview, as he walked off not taking the handshake, last year in Super Rugby, after a game for the Chiefs, he went to shake the hand of the interviewer, Cameron Shepherd, and Cameron left him hanging. And Emoni turned to the camera, shook with himself and carried on. We'll show you the vision of that. Classic fella, Emoni, just such a nice, likeable, energetic guy, eh?
Yeah, he is, and he's got a great story as well. Being able to not only just have rugby player, but he talked around his family and I guess the resilience that he's had to show in a lot of, test teams not being able to make them. So, yeah, an awesome story. Obviously I felt firsthand how he must have felt firsthand sport, Cameron Shepherd.
Just leaving people hanging left, right and centre.